No, that one is a
Um,
duffel bag.
What is duffel
from,
bag?
no, it's a towel. It's from the Family Mart, I think.
We found
Where
7-Eleven
we bought it?
selling the duffel bag.
Duffel
Duffel bag
in
at
Singapore.
JB.
JB.
Ah,
By the way, we are live.
Yep.
Okay.
Hello, folks.
Wait, I put the starting. Welcome and good evening, viewers and fans and supporters of the Out There podcast channel. With me tonight, KK, we have Miss Kurana, we have Sarah,
Hello.
and we have Chichi back. Yeah, so this is episode 27 of the Out There podcast live
Wow, 27
for the
already.
month of June 2026. Yeah, it's already June, half a year gone. And in the chat we have
Who do
Carlos.
we have with us? Hello.
hello.
Hey, Carlos. How you
We
doing,
all
man?
have to do the roar. 1, 2, 3.
Roar. Okay, yeah, I showed the raw already. All right, so yeah, it's been a month since our last episode where Chichi was a bit under the weather, couldn't join us for that episode where we talk about our Batam very eventful Batam exploration of that abandoned hotel. Until now, still give me the chills recalling back. Then, so within this month, we haven't been idling lah. I mean, I have been going on a trip myself, but the rest of the Out There podcast crew have been busy with a lot of out there activities. Later we will share. Okay, so for new viewers, I'm sure there are new viewers who watch our episodes. Please like and share, and subscribe to the channel. Yeah, that's the most important. Okay, yeah. If you like what we do, generally, Out There podcasts, we originated from the Out There, I don't know, sorry, Lights Out Ghost Stories, where we a bit close towards a supernatural, paranormal kind of thing. But then, because the things that we cover involves a lot of outdoor activities, even for today, we will talk about some of the outdoor things, which is not really always supernatural based, because we do a lot of things in the sun.
So I have a
Oh,
question.
yes.
How do participants get involved in all these outdoor activities?
That's a good question. Yes. But either Chichi or Sonia, you want to tell our audience how they could participate in all sorts of activity organized by the Wanderers.
What?
Yeah.
Okay, so I guess it's down to me, but we have a Telegram community and all the different things that we do is listed there. And if you're on any of our socials, as you rightfully should be, oopsie,
Where's
we've
Chichi?
lost.
Eh,
Yes, where
Oh,
is Gigi?
yeah.
Right.
Wait.
Hashtag
Yeah, I don't have the hashtag.
Now you all know. Okay, so we have a Telegram community, and if you're on our socials, you should be. If you're watching us, you should be on all our socials. We share everything that we do because we want more of you to come join us to feel what we feel while we are out there, which is a great deal of fun. We're a healthy community. We like being outside, being out there.
Yes. Yeah.
So aside from all our different social media, which may lead you back to the Telegram community group, the community chat on Telegram is called Wanderers Walks.
The link is in this show, the show
Yes.
notes. Yeah, so please click and join
There,
the
Chichi is
yeah
back.
yes. So and we subdivided into all sorts of program out that Wanderers be organizing. Okay, let me share one of the program that upcoming. Okay, today is the 18th of June. Something is happening on the 27th of June. Okay, let me share the poster. And everybody see, yes. So we have Wandering After Hours at Sembawang with Sonia and Gigi.
So what's this about?
Yes, what is
Where are
this
we
about?
going?
Sembawang lah. But we don't know which part of Sembawang. We don't know which part of Sembawang. But maybe also we will not divulge too much where exactly in Sembawang. But maybe Chichi, you want to share with the audience what is so special about Sembawang and why is there this after hours kind of thing that we should join?
Basically, it will be about experience that I had during my times in Sembawang.
Mm-hmm.
The occurrence, the supernatural thing, the thing that I haven't been disturbed over there. It will be my personal encounter.
Personal account.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
And
Okay.
you know, the whole reason that we are starting with Sembawang. So a little bit of history, a little bit of context. The Wanderers, we weren't always known as the Wanderers, right? And even before the Wanderers came about, it has always been Sonia and Chichi, because we were partners through different stages of our friendship. And one of the first few places that we've been to or we've planned a walk to was Sembawang. So Sembawang holds a very special place for us because you know that Chichi has got a very long, illustrious history with the paranormal, having been with different paranormal groups. He has done many investigations. He has many of his own experiences. Now, some of them have been shared, but some of them have been shared and retold wrongly. And we feel a little bit affronted by it because the references clearly are to him and his stories are being referenced. So we kind of want to get things out there and set the record straight.
Straight.
And the best people to get this information from is
Is
from
the
the horse's mouth.
You don't call Chichi horse lah. Very bad lah. You.
I'm not
No
called
horse run.
Miss Kurana for nothing, okay? So with that, and you know, something recently happened where I got this.
Hey, put near the camera. Put near the camera. Wow, this one AI picture. Yeah,
No,
save
it's
AI
not.
6675 are people who play 40.
Yeah.
If you want, yes, if you're for
40,
I don't know
40.
what other numbers over there, okay? But it's a very big sign, and I'm supposed to have it on me whenever I'm guiding. But why I bring this up is because on this new journey, this is the very first walk that we are officially launching under the Wanderers.
Wait. I got the.
You got the it's on
I
track.
got the. I got the.
Come. There we go.
Yeah, so yeah,
this is the very first walk, and we decided this was the best place to begin. It's like going back to origins almost.
Yeah.
So I will be sharing a little bit more about the history and the heritage of the area, while Chichi will be sharing his accounts at different spots. And these are his personal accounts. So if you want to hear these stories from the man himself, then do join us on the 27th. You know, let us know that you want to come on it, because we will be setting up a separate group chat on WhatsApp to share more details. Like where to meet. Chichi's laughing because every time I start up a new chat, right? Yeah, you see, he's shaking his head because there are so many. There's so many chats, but it's necessary because to disseminate information within the participants. It's just another way too. So, do join us if you want to hear Chi-Chi's stories, learn a little bit more about the history and heritage of the area. This is our very first one. Many more to come.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I have a
So,
question. So,
yeah.
will you be sharing your story about your horrifying Wi-Fi as well? You're part of the story. You're part of the lineup, no?
Yeah.
No.
No, that one we can always discuss on show. No need to share on tour.
No need to discuss. It's evident already.
Oh, today not bad. It's holding up. So.
Yeah, today is only
Yeah,
up.
today's
Today is,
okay.
yeah. So I mean, viewers of this show would know a bit of the stories that we have shared before, but when you're there, you listen to the story, you're looking at the place, the exact location. Well, I tell you, you will not regret coming along. So join. Currently now, it's a Facebook event. So go there to show your interest. If not, you can contact any of us or go into the Telegram. We also have a separate chat on the Telegram group. You can just sign up for it. Yeah.
Or the audience can even put a comment on the video, on
Correct,
this video,
yeah.
and we will contact you. No worries.
Correct. Yeah. So
Yes.
this first of many to come. Yeah. Sembawang is really something different. Yeah. So that is the event. Then coming today is Thursday, right? Saturday, you
Yes.
guys have something coming up also as well. Yeah.
Yes,
Done.
we we are headed to a place called what is the word for cave again?
Okay.
Chi?
Batu
Batu.
Malai.
Batu is the cave, right?
Batu Malai.
But
Batu.
Batu
Batu
Malai.
Maloi.
no,
Maloi is
Batu
what?
is stone. Maloi is the
Batu is
name of the
stone.
place. Yeah.
Ah.
Batu
So
is
it's rock or stone, right? So if what is there a separate word for stone?
scissors, paper, stone.
Stone.
Okay. So we're going caving. What's up all? Who's saying what's up all? Priya, is it?
It's easy.
Izzy.
Yeah.
Hey, what's
we-
up?
Let's say hi to Rebel as well, who joined us also.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hi, Rebel.
Hey.
Yeah.
So on Saturday, that's where we're going. We're going caving, and it's a full trip already. There are 13 of us that are going caving, and yeah, you want to ask me what's horrifying about it? Is going to be the 4:30 pickup to begin our journey into Malaysia.
Is the driver watching World Cup or something? What kind of timing
So
is that?
the thing is, it's the school holidays. It's the June school holidays, number one,
yeah, it's
and
crazy. Yeah.
it's a weekend, so they're kind of anticipating a lot of traffic, high volume of traffic. So they want an earlier start. I have no control over this because it's decided by the people that are in charge of our transport, right? And this trip in particular is handled more by other members of the wandering team.
Easy say, wow, 4:30 a.m. 笑 eh.
Now I regret
Welcome,
already.
Huh?
I regret.
What Cup
Oh,
betul.
yeah, you watch the late match, then you just go straight for the
Yeah,
caving.
can
lah.
go straight. we should go
I'm
straight.
I don't understand soccer or football. It's just a
Not
bunch of
you
men
lah.
chasing-
Talking about
No,
other
I know, but what I'm
participants
saying is
lah.
like for me, I have got no impetus whatsoever to stay up to watch soccer because I don't understand the game.
Nah, serious. At this age, I also cannot do it anymore. I try lah. I mean, if I can, I can. If I can't, I can't. Yeah. So that is the cave. What do you call that activity?
But
Caving. Ah.
caving, we are going caving. So it's a bit of a small hike that leads to the entrance.
Small
of a
height,
cave.
small height. Caveat, small height.
You be,
Nothing, nothing.
5 kilometers straight, then 400 meter up, then 400 meter down, then you go in a small cave. Small
So that's-
I
height.
support your guys. I support your guys.
So that's the reputation I have, is it?
No,
Is it?
no,
Everybody start
no.
doing viewing.
No, lah, but
So
I mean,
After-
yeah. Okay, continue.
yeah, you guys have come on enough trips to know I suppose. Okay, but it's not 4 kilometers. It really is a short walk, and we'll be entering a network of caves, some of which are filled with water. So you'll sort of be wading through. It's an adventure all on its own. I've gone caving several times, so I know what it's about. But for those of you that have not, and it sounds very new, then pay attention to our socials, because we'll be posting stuff
Yeah,
up
yeah,
about
yeah.
that.
Looking
And then
forward to
when
it.
we have the next one, you're more than welcome to join us. Again, all events are posted on our Telegram, and very neatly organized into folders. So yeah, then just have a look and see whatever interests you. You're welcome to come.
Then you guys are planning the next Nepalese trip to Langtang, not Longtong,
Lontong.
Langtang Valley.
Lontong Valley.
So is it still open? Can viewers who are interested can still join you guys to Langtang Valley? And how does it different from Everest Base Camp and the Annapurna that you guys been before? Yeah.
Chichi, we've sort of
Chichi.
I don't know.
He's retired lah. Let him alone lah. Yeah. Kurana.
No, okay. Okay, Miss Kurana, please continue. Yeah, what do you want to say?
I was going to say,
Uh,
Chichi has been to Annapurna Circuit. He has been to Everest Base Camp. And this
What's
year,
memory loss, selective memory.
what selective amnesia. So, and this year we're headed to Lantang Valley. Now, Lantang Valley is the shortest of the treks in Nepal. That's his trauma talking. And it seems that Nepal has become a yearly excursion for us. It's like one of our cornerstone trips.
Yeah, tentpole event.
And it's a much shorter one, because normally those kinds of trips can take up to 14 days. This one is going to only take 10. So it's a discount of.
Listening very attentively.
No, he rolled his eyes.
Oh.
And this one's only going to take 10 days, which includes like 1-2 days. The first 2 days are going to be acclimatization in Kathmandu itself, because Kathmandu is also at elevation. So, keep hearing Lontong Valley. So,
I also feel hungry listening to it.
yeah, Lantang, Lantang. So, and it's actually a good trek for starters. If you're headed to Nepal and you want to do a shorter, easier. You see that man laughing. How to be taken seriously?
No, he can differentiate lah. I mean, he have been through 3. Then maybe when he come back,
I've
he
been
will.
through a lot. A little bit only.
We saw that.
5 minutes. Oh, that's
Flat terrain. Then you look at it's like that.
I remember that one. He got so angry. He went flat. What flat? And then he pointed up there.
Lying through the teeth.
I was not. But it's very subjective. What is flat to me may not be so flat to other people. What is short or long
It's
to
all
me is,
subjective.
yes, and it's also extremely relative. So that's what we have coming up, and it is still open. There are 6 of us going right now. We have booked our flights. So if you decide to come with us, just reach out, because we don't just say we're going. We will sort of handhold you the entire way. From the time that you decide, okay, this is something I want to do, I need more information, reach out, I will send you all the information that you need to consider this. Its pricing, how we are getting there, the suggested flights even. And then a month prior to the event, I will be holding a briefing.
Training.
So that, yes, a briefing, as well as how to pack and how to prepare for this trip. So it's never as simple as saying, hey, you want to come, you come lah. Like, no,
Yeah.
we will look after you properly. If this is something that you want to do, then please go with people who know what they're doing. Number
Definitely.
one.
Yeah.
Number
Definitely.
two, please do it with people with the relevant experience.
Your I mean, this is not the news. We'll do a bit of news later. But you realize, not remember. Recently there are a few incidents of Singaporeans going to places like Korea, like Selangor, and get missing or got into accident because they met accidents while hiking or trekking or whatever.
And some of them end up getting lost because they don't stay
Yeah.
with the crowd, they don't stay with the group. And if you're going to walk off by yourself, the chances of being lost very high.
All right. Yeah.
Yeah. So similarly, when we go on these trips, we look out for each other. You are never truly alone out there.
This is very evident when we talk about something something we went recently. Yeah, okay, so that will be the Langtang Valley trip in November, right?
Yes, that's in November, and then we'll be back within the first week of December. The trip is about 10 days. So 6 of us going right now, and if you want to join this really motley crew, then reach out and we will share the information and details.
Yes. So, and also, what about our bread and butter, the Wonder Bags? Yeah. So, the next one is still in planning stage, but we might be going a bit further from where we usually go, right? Now it's still in the planning stage, but I mean, we maybe let viewers who are interested from seeing what we do, we are planning
what?
to.
Okay, we won't share so much about that just yet because you are right.
Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
it is still
it's
in the
planning
planning
stage,
stages.
yeah.
But what I want to hear is when you hear this term Wonderbags, right? I mean, obviously we had another term before, and then we've recently switched. There was a bit of rebranding exercise going on. I want to hear from viewers, based on everything that you have ever heard about the Wonderbags or the Urbex stuff that we do. Where is it that you would like to go? Where is it that you would like us to explore next? Or have you been reading about places and you want us to go have a closer look, to investigate and to explore? Put it down in the comments. I'd like to see what the viewers have as a wish list for us
You
to go explore,
mean
or if
it could
like
be
where
a city, a place, or a
yes,
specific
a
kind of
destination, a country that
destination.
you would like us to explore from a Wonderbags perspective.
Immediately, Easy already put BKK. That one is part of his regular thing lah. Yeah. Yeah, but
Anywhere else? What about others? What about the others who are watching the show? Any interest anywhere else? Because right now, what it is, it's Chichi and I that decide where we go, right? I want to hear if there are any other places, any suggestions.
all right. Yeah.
What about you boys?
And Asa. Oh, I have quite a few. I mean, BKK is one. I mean, not just BKK or some surrounding province in Thailand. Perth will be one that I would be interested to hit up because we have contacts there. I mean, and we can meet up and also do some investigation. So a bit different. Taiwan also, of course. From Carlos, Indonesia, Jogja.
Yeah,
Jogja.
it's pronounced as Jogja.
Jogja. Jogja is not Jakarta.
No,
Jakarta.
Jakarta is Jakarta. Then Jogja is in another place. We've been to Jogja several times, but we've been there to climb because Gunung Merbabu is there. And then there was another time that we went there for caving and tubing in the river.
Oh, what's tubing?
And Jogja also is where Mount Merapi is. And there are stories at Mount Merapi. So something to consider. Carlos, very good suggestion actually. That one we already wreck it. Chichi, will be easy to put
No need,
together.
no need to go for the mountain. You go to the museum already. It's
Mm.
very, that's where
Oh,
things bad happen to me.
Oh, okay.
see? So there's
Yeah.
a story to that
Mm.
as well. But save that story, because if we do the parabags, I would prefer that you share that face to face with our participants that join us, because it's that much more impactful when you hear it from him in person.
From Carlos, what is CNX? Is some short form there? He also mentioned East Malaysia, so like Sarawak, Sabah.
Sabah.
Yeah.
Aha! Sarawak is also in the plans,
Or
actually.
Sumatra. Okay. Uh-huh. Yeah. Sarawak is in the plan.
Yes.
Yeah.
Sarawak's in the plans. Sabah, I've also been to Sabah, not that much in Sabah, more in Sarawak.
Sabah will be Kinabalu lah. If you all usually go there for the climbing also. Yeah, lah, you got plenty. Even among us, we were like talking, and immediately we think of 4, 5 places that we can go, and it's all in Asia. We haven't even think about outside Asia. So, yeah, it's
What about you,
plenty.
Sarah? Where? Yeah, sorry.
Well, I've heard so many of your stories. I mean, I'm okay to go where you guys bring me. I mean, you know me, I don't know all these places. I've heard stories of you going to Philippines, go to what? All kind of places, go to Philippines, you go all around Asia. I mean, Indonesia, I mean, you hit up some place in Indonesia. I mean, like, you know all the spots, lah. So, no point asking me. I don't know anything. I'm a couch potato. I do sit office every day. I don't know any of these spots. So I leave it to the experts. You guys say it's a good place, then I'll follow you all lah. No problem.
We were just talking about it. I
Although
was
I
just
shouldn't say that.
uh,
I'm getting myself in
yeah,
trouble.
yes, but it's okay. That's not a bad position to be in.
Oh, what am I doing here?
It's this moment that he regret what he
I
said.
messed up.
I was just talking about it when you mentioned the Philippines. So we have a list of candidates for the next one. And the Philippines was one place that we were talking about.
You should go back to
Because-
that place where where you didn't want to pay that security guard.
Davao.
That one, yeah.
Hey, but that place recently they
Cannot
got the
go now.
earthquake, right?
Yeah,
They got an earthquake, yeah.
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 So the other place that we were in is in Manila. And in Manila, even though there are not many urbex places, but there are many places which hold a lot of history and therefore a lot of energy. So, as we were talking about it, because we were discussing, and coincidentally, Philippines came up. So we'll see.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah. That's the next
No shortage
progression.
of places, lah. I mean,
Progression of Wonderbags we are moving towards to
The
a variety
greater
of places.
Asia,
Yeah.
yeah.
It'll be because need to travel further, so the organization will be taking a longer time, so there will not be as many Wonderbags within the year, but there will be many that
So-
is memorable for participants.
Yeah, because there's so many things that we have to take into consideration, as well as how much leave people have. Now, the
Yeah,
further
man.
you go, the longer the trips are going to be. Okay, so because of that, we are going to be spacing out Wonderbacks into maybe 3 to 4 times a year. Okay, because that is a healthy number without burning out. If this is something we do every month, it's not possible. And what else
No.
we have also done is a subcategory where we have the classified series
Yes. Yeah.
as
The
a
next.
day trip.
All right. That's the next
Yes.
topic. Let me
Yes.
get the
So
transition
what's the
to
classified what? Sorry?
Classified series.
Classified series. What's that?
Okay, let's
Hang on.
let's define classified series to the audience, and we can transition towards something that we have went recently.
So the term classified, if you were to go by definition, right, it kind of means
Undisclosed.
It's a little bit more, yeah, it's like a little bit more secretive, right? And the reason that we don't want to tell you exactly where we're going is that element of surprise. We want to still be able to surprise you guys, okay? Not so easy in this day and age, because the minute I tell you all where it is, you all will log on and then find out everything about it, and then there it goes. No more surprise. So that is
But the
one.
place you brought us to, I'm sure you can't Google it. There's nothing there. I
No,
mean, it's like middle
I
of literally nowhere.
you
You know?
still you
Yeah.
guys still surprise us
Like
a lot.
wow,
Yeah, the places
never
that you
expected
guys
to go to such a place.
currently now the surprise is still there. I don't know,
Yeah.
maybe a bit longer the
Hey, don't
Yeah,
say
novelty.
lah.
but
Don't say lah. She'll do something worse. Don't say lah. Don't
no,
tempt
but
her, please.
at this point, I want to give kudos to my partner. Where's he? Up here, down here, where? Up, up.
No, it was
Because
down. Down.
the
Oh, in the show is down,
And the
huh?
show is down.
Oh,
so
okay.
down.
Ah, you
Okay.
point lah.
So kudos to my partner down there, Chichi, because he is the one that is very in tune to many of these places. You know, I don't know as many places as he does. I know some places, he knows much more. So in this field, he is there. He is the one that continually surprises not just you guys, but he surprises me as well. And sometimes when he makes a suggestion, and after I look at it and I go, oh my God, I definitely don't care about you all. I definitely want to go. You know, I definitely want to see it. And he knows that I want very special places, because if you talk about certain kinds of abandoned places, it's dime a dozen. There's no history behind it. There's nothing to hold energy. So the more a place has history, the more unusual it is, the more I want to go. So he makes very good suggestions, and then we will go have a look at it. Usually the recce is done by
Yes.
us, right? We need to see how suitable is this to bring
Yeah,
the rest of
definitely. Yeah.
you.
Especially myself, a lot of. Well, I'll share what my experience is, but let's
So the
let's
class
share.
that's what it is. The classified series is we don't tell you where you're going. You just have to trust us to bring you to a really special spot.
Okay, sorry. Okay. Okay, this is the video that I've uploaded on Instagram and TikTok. So this is
By
the
the way,
main
the
location.
posters and the brochure for this is world class. I mean,
Yeah,
it's really
fantastic. I
out
mean,
there. It's really out there. Really, really.
you know,
Yeah, it
Top
was
notch.
joint effort, Chichi and I.
Top notch. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, you look at this and it's like wow.
It could be a
The
movie
first,
poster, honestly.
yeah, you just wow. Okay,
Yeah.
so let's play this for the audience. Okay, so those, so this is the classified hike. So we went. I'm still very loud. To this place, we won't say. I won't say where, but we need to access by boats. You can see Sarah and other participants, and we're riding on this fisherman boat. Okay, and my wife on that day when asked me, "Hey, got life jacket?" I didn't dare to say.
Oh.
Until now, I never say whether got life jacket.
Well, if she's watching the show, she's gonna see.
No,
So
now she know already. Of course, I still won't say anything. So this is abandoned sand barge. Okay, Indonesian registered sand barge in certain part of Malaysia, and you can see the whole barge is all rusted already. But it's a fascinating place, for all of us. I would say, yeah.
yes. And it would be fascinating because many of us don't come from this background. We do not have access to ships like that. I mean, some of us have a little bit more access to boats, but not necessarily that of that kind.
No,
So
even from I was in the Navy, I didn't have that kind of ability to board this kind of ship. This is ship, not boat. Okay.
yes. So it's a sand transporter, sand barge, kind of a thing. And I mean, it has a history of why it was abandoned. Okay. And so those are the kinds of things that we'll talk about on board. But if you look at the amount of rust, these are not places that I want young, impressionable urbexers to go because safety concerns.
That's why we go, ma. We are not the, but our group
Yeah.
got young, There's one young chap,
One fella.
Yeah,
lah.
one fella,
35,
yeah.
one 35.
but he
Chichi,
got
what
very old soul. Yeah.
attracted you to this location?
Chi?
Oops.
Chichi
Chichi,
chichi.
what attracted you to this location?
To the location, the
Yeah,
big ship
The sheep. Yeah.
right? Yeah. It's not your usual
was
apex, as
mostly
in,
mostly everything is still intact, although that
Mm.
is being the
Right.
engine is still there, the conveyor belt is still there.
Yeah.
it's been abandoned since 2014.
Yes. We got record
So,
of
so we looked through the ship's
record.
logs,
Yeah,
yes,
the log.
and the
The log is
last
still
record was in 2014.
yeah. So I mean generally the story was that the company wind down, then they just leave the ship like that
And
in the middle
you
of
know
nowhere.
what is the most interesting thing? The one that we boarded is not the
The
only
only
one. Chichi, tell us what happened to the other one.
oh what's
The other one, I think is it stranded in the middle of the channel
when
of the sea. Yeah.
oh
Then I think
uh,
because it blocked a lot of ship from going through, they capsized the ship itself.
Oh,
so they must detonate some kind of bomb to sink it, I
Uh,
suppose.
yep.
Mm.
I mean, we don't quite know the details of how they sunk that boat, but it was in the middle of the river and it was impeding the other boats that were going upriver, so they sunk the boat. So
Yeah.
it's not the only one. There's one more, and that river is a big river. It's
Oh
wide and it's very deep. Okay.
yeah. So maybe Sarah, you want to share the boat ride itself?
no, it's actually okay. So, where do I start? So when we got there, we saw this. The pier was like, it's not like a very like a well kept pier. It's like in the middle of nowhere. You know, everything's overgrown. It's like a mangrove. Everywhere is
Mangrove
mangrove.
swamp.
Everywhere got. It's low tide. You can see all the, what you call that, the what, mud lobster. All the,
Uh,
all
uh,
Very
the
good. You paid attention.
hey, I listen to teacher. Okay. So you see all those, all those mud lobster, all those, metal, all those mud, homes and everything. Everything's like falling apart. All the steps, all the pier, all everything got algae. You step wrongly, sure you go in the water. So be very careful, lah. And then the boatman came. I thought, okay, lah, two guys came. And the boat isn't like some big, like, those like power boat. It's like those small fisherman boat. No, you step wrongly, the whole thing will turn upside down. And then
it happened on my boat. Okay, when I step in,
uh,
ooh, that's that kind of thing. Yeah,
so they actually told all of us, so you have to sit in particular spots, to even up the
weight
weight, lah.
distribution. Yeah,
Yeah, and I'm a big guy, so
yeah.
so I was sitting in the front with Adi.
Adi.
And when we were going, right, you can actually feel all the bumps and all the, the turns and everything.
Sharp turns, not
Justin,
just. Mm,
when you think it's comfortable, at one point I put my hands out, I don't know why I'm a bit, suddenly things jump. I was like, ayo, but it was something I've never do, lah.
never do. Yeah,
When would I have the opportunity to go to some, middle of nowhere, take a fisherman boat and, go up river? It's like a movie, it's like a scene out of a movie, lah.
correct. Yeah,
All go. It's fun, lah. In thinking back, it was very fun. Taking a boat, taking a small little fishing boat with no life vest, like just fun. And we went to some abandoned sand barge, and then we go there. We have to climb up that vessel, and
you
then
in
we
the
look
first place you don't
around.
know which
I don't
position you
know.
can. Yeah,
Don't even
yeah,
know how to climb. So need to like hold there. Then two people to pull me up. It was an adventure. Like, it was really an adventure.
adventure. Correct.
And I'll never do all these things. Who will go and look for some abandoned vessel and climb on top and
Yeah,
look around? I mean, these are things we'll never do in life. So
yeah.
I'm an average guy. I'm not some adventurer. I'm not some I'm an average Joe. So, but these are the kind of experiences you want to have.
Correct.
Once
Yeah.
in a life, you're going to have a look. You want to put yourself out there, just to experience this kind of fun stuff. So, to me,
And
it's the adventure, to just push yourself a little, and do things, that's out of your comfort zone. And this was really out of my comfort zone.
I mean,
And
it's Sunday morning. We could, stay at home, have
relax, have two
carrot
prata,
cake, have
relax.
kopi.
No. Must take a boat to another
Uh,
ship, climb here, climb there, and then walk, and conquer my fear of heights.
mm,
That's another story.
yeah,
Like
that's also something
another thing
we
also I
share.
did.
Yeah.
That's
I
great.
was I was going to say, well done, kudos. You did
Wait,
many
wait.
things.
Oh,
You want
wait,
to?
wait. Go, fine, fine.
Wait.
Ah, oh.
Okay.
I like the Queen's wave. So
I
I
mean,
must commend you for um, facing your fears and overcoming them, because there was that one. It's almost like a gangplank that you have to walk, and it's at the very top of the ship, above the hull areas where the sand would have been, and many of those places, the wooden strips were already rotted.
rotted.
So
Yeah.
not only did we have to watch where we place our feet, I mean, there's a lot of things to consider. And plus, it's really high up off the bottom of that hull. So, that's why I say these kinds of adventures force us outside of our comfort zones, but not in a bad way. And by forcing us outside of our comfort zones, they ensure that we grow beyond what those comfort zones are. And that is where personal growth lies. So, very well done.
But it's of course because I mean, as organizer and also the rest of the participants, I mean, the whole group that we went together, it's not the first time we
Oh, yeah.
have gone to the same trip, so we sort of have some kind of camaraderie, so we know the limits of everybody and what
Yes.
to watch out for. So every step we are looking out for everybody, because even as a participant, I don't want anything to happen to the other participant also, right? We want to go there safely, we want to come back safely.
Yeah, of
So
course.
everybody's on lookout. So not just you two, the rest of us are looking for each other. So that's what the Wanderers really want to emphasize. Plus, Easy, who went with us, he keep emphasizing on his part of the safety thing in his work. So he's always on the lookout also. Yeah,
He's basically our risk management expert.
correct. Yeah. So
Yeah.
I mean,
But for people who think that there definitely is going to be a camp of people that say what we do is extremely dangerous. Now, we go ahead of everyone. We go ahead of everybody to perform a recce, because we need to ensure that these places are suitable to bring people to. Okay, that's number one. Number two, we issue briefings. There are so many things that we do prior to the trip to prepare you for what's to come. You know what to pack. There is an indemnity form. I want insurance details. There are things that we do to protect you better, to look after you better. And even when we get there, there's a safety briefing, what to look out for. So, like I said, there will be a small camp of people that say, oh, what you do is very dangerous. Yes, living is dangerous. Crossing the road also you can die. Walking across a field also lightning can strike. Being alive is in itself dangerous. So there is something called calculated risk. And we try to mitigate that risk by doing all these other things. If you are BizSafe, or you've written REMs and stuff like that, all we can do is identify the risk, mitigate it as best we can, and manage it. And you still have to live. And if, to some of us, living means doing adventurous stuff like that, then let us live.
no, I mean, not just Sarah, also myself, is like, we are a testament of, if we can do it, I think 99% of people can do it.
We can do it.
And then
don't care about Sonia and Vicky.
not them, not
they are-
even
they are
the
extraordinary.
rest
I put
of
them
the
aside.
participants who are
The
really fit
normal
and
people, the normal folk,
we are if we can do it, and anyone can do it.
Anyone
And
can do it.
if you want
We
something,
just need a healthy sense and a healthy dose of curiosity. If you look at something and you wonder, it's like, I wonder what's in there, then you've met the right bunch of people, because we won't just ask the question, we will
You will,
answer it.
no lah. You ask what's in there, then you jump up the gate, you go and have a look, and you
But
come back out.
Sarah Chala already. The chat, a lot of people are giving you suggestions. So what? From Easy up next for Sarah skydiving. Then Carlos say after skydive you
Aiyo.
can scuba dive. Wow.
Oh,
If
the
you
sky,
want me in the
the
air, you want me in the
skydiving,
sea.
skydiving one. I know somebody that wants to go skydiving. There.
You guys can go lah. I live vicariously through you. You guys
Oh,
can.
you hear an Indian guy scream all the way down, all profanities, all the way down.
And that one is at Penang, Little India lah.
I also scream all the way down. You hear all the vulgarities. Someone jumping down.
Yeah, but even not doing all this, you just walk the normal steps. It's like, wow, you can look at the whole place. There's so much history written. Then we went into the cabin. It's very quite clean and everything. You look at, they have passport there. They have everything they left, like the canned food that they have there. It's like,
You can
like,
see how they lived, and you can
correct.
see all the remnants and all the things they left behind. We even found some of the seafarers' passports, the old passports.
Yeah.
And they were still, I mean, like, they were only like 10, 12 years old, so you can see that, they're still, newish, still read them.
Yeah.
You can see
But
the history
if
behind the place.
we go during high tide, right, the water will come all the way to the cabin.
Huh? To where?
I see.
To the bridge, ah?
No, not to the bridge, to the cabin side.
Or to the cabin inside. So the place is actually flooded usually lah.
Because I think
It's quite high.
the last cabin was flooded already.
Yeah.
So to the
I thought
audience,
it's red.
so the audience, so when we go to the what do you call that? The cockpit, is it cockpit? Or
No, bridge.
the bridge. Sorry, the bridge.
The bridge.
So from the bridge, there's like a stair down
Down
to the cabin area.
Yeah.
There are 6 cabins, if I'm not wrong, and the one on the left side, the most left side, the corner one, it's kind of, because the vessels, it's kind of like a lopsided. It's kind
To
of
the starboard side, the right side lah.
Look at all the starboard side, Navy guys.
So the term for a ship that is lopsided like that, it's called listing. It's listing to one side.
Oh, I see. More nautical terms. Okay. Okay. So the vessel is listing. So on that side, it's actually there's water there already, And when we went there, it wasn't really very high tide. So
Yeah.
you can imagine
The
how
weather
water
was
will
great.
get,
The weather was
yes,
great.
thank God.
Now
Thank God the weather
that
was
point, the weather was great at that point.
Yeah.
Thank goodness, because the boat ride was okay. There was 2 boats. Hey, Sonia, Chichi, Sarah, Adi, and Kathy was on the other boat. Then the 3 guys are on the other boat with our young and vibrant Mr. Dylan, who just came out from Navy, was sitting in front nicely. Wow, like the captain of the boat. Then relax. Then the 2 of us, a bit, me and Easy, like holding on, and our captain also big size. We were wondering, the 3 of us, like at the back, will the boat like just shoot him out? So near to the rusted sand barge itself, there was a wave that I can see the wave coming. It's not a big wave, but like when you're driving, right, there's the hump. You cross the hump, the car will like jump up, right? So at that point, when you jump up, then you can see that Dylan was sitting at this makeshift kind of seat. Then suddenly he like jumped on we were sweating. It's like, will he go overboard? Well, at the moment, it's like, oh, all of us. Then the captain, the fisherman is like, okay lah, take it easy, because they have been through this route like at the back of their hand,
Yeah.
So yeah, we should trust them. We should trust all these experts who bring us. Yet there's still a bit of the apprehension lah. So the boat ride for me was one of the apprehension. Then the crossing that how you got the wooden bridge thing, because with the point we cross, right, this bridge, they have a middle point which has a metal pipe, but in between the metal pipe to the landing ground,
nothing.
there's nothing. There's only this
Yeah.
scaffolding that you have to maneuver properly. So the point that we went up, there was a big, huge hole, which we can fall down. I remember when Sarah was going up, they said, then somebody was telling him, hey, don't look down the hole. He said, it's too late, I really looked down.
I looked down. So that elevated that passageway thing, no, it's on top. So it's like 5 meters above ground, basically. So when you first climb up, there's, like I was saying, so the wood has already watered out. So when you look down, you can see directly, to the bottom of the barge, And me being me, I look down, First thing I did was look down.
How not to look down? The hole is very big.
Yeah, and then Kathy was shouting, "Hey, don't look down! Too late already! You're
Too
looking
late
down."
already.
and you want to go and and there's only one set of railing on the left hand side. That one also a bit rickety,
No, the railing is rusted away already, if you notice.
So you can feel it moving a bit, So you hold on to that with both hands. So you step on the metal pass and you slowly make your way towards Then halfway through, Chichi was there, squatting down, making fun of me. Shaking the whole thing. Aiyo.
But it was
okay, but the truth was, even though it's, all these situations, we were still okay. It's a matter of just walking through and finding the courage to just go through and get it done. It was okay.
If you follow instruction,
Don't be hero. Don't be hero.
Yeah, don't be hero, seriously. Yeah. Come to this trip, always listen to what Sonia and Gigi, because whatever they do, they have been through that. If they know that you can't go, you won't be able to go also.
So of course the thing is, we've seen them do even crazier things than this. So
that's
so
them
we know,
lah.
we know, okay, we can do it lah. So
yeah,
it's fine lah. So even though it looks,
No, for me, to work together with Sonia, like we find all this location where to go, but I have to give kudos to her for doing all the strategic thing, whether it can bring people or not. So it's my pleasure to work with her.
Steady. But it's our pleasure to join. Yeah, it's our pleasure.
He said pressure.
You got pressure.
Oh,
never
pressure.
said
He said
it's pressure.
Alamak.
Yeah, because once the ball starts rolling, right, and I pick up on it, that's it. I will take it all the way to the finish line, because it's like, oh my God, if I can have so much fun on this one, imagine everybody else, right? So the minute you see, and the problem is this. You know who is the one that is managing the Wonderbags IG or not? It's not me,
Gigi.
Yes. So I get very inspired when he posts something. Then I say, oh yeah, now this place, let's go. Then he said,
For viewers, your how you say, lure each other. But for viewers who haven't joined the Wonderbags IG, the Instagram group, please do. I mean, some of the places that Gigi shared is like, oh.
Yeah.
And
so
I mean, of course, although he changed a bit, it's as good as going there and you see for yourself. Then for okay, so then
I was going to say that after he posted the ship one, then I remembered, oh yeah, we can definitely do this again. And he was like, oh no, what have I done?
But was it really hard? But was it really hard the first time you guys recce with yacht?
It was completely unknown and uncharted territory, because you see, the thing about many of these urbex places, there is no instruction manual.
Correct.
Nobody tells you how to get there. Nobody tells you who to contact, or there's just no know-how. A lot of these things you have to figure out as you go along, and you have to talk to people. You have to make arrangements and all of that, and that's what constitutes a recce. So a recce trip for us, like what you all did in one day, it took us 3 days to do.
Wow.
It took us
How do you
3
contact with
days.
the fisherman and arrange all this?
These are all trade secrets
Oh,
we cannot tell you.
Oh, okay,
cannot
okay,
tell.
okay.
Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah, we cannot tell you.
okay.
But what we can say is that a lot of effort goes
Maybe they
into
fall inside the
finding
river,
these
then the
places.
fishermen save them.
We had to swim to the boat.
There must be a reason how they know the fishermen.
Yeah, and that's why I took 3 days, 1 day to swim. Yeah. So
Yeah.
you see, so that's the thing. A lot of work goes on behind the scenes. What people see is the nice poster, they see the beautiful post, the videos that are made, all the content that comes out. But what goes on behind the scenes and prior to all of what you see is a lot of work.
Correct.
A
Yeah.
lot of research, a lot of work. And that's why I say if I did not have Chichi doing this with me, it's not something I can undertake by myself. I don't have the capacity. It is a combination of both our efforts. So it's not something I can do by myself, quite honestly. So whatever you guys see on the Wonderbags page, those are real places that we have been.
Not,
And then
not AI pictures.
not AI pictures, right? They have been edited to look a certain way, to
Yeah,
give off a
but-
certain vibe. But the original picture, it is from a place
Correct.
that we have been. So we
And a
don't
lot
share.
is featured on the show itself. So we are not lying. You
Yes.
can go back to our previous show. You can see.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't make anything up. Now, you mentioned earlier we're using a lot of nautical terms. You'll never realize I'm wearing something very nautical. You never see.
I thought it was a barcode.
So
Yeah.
after the STB license, now she trying to go
goes for
one
the-
step lah.
the boat license.
the
What?
boat license also.
man?
Ah.
Yeah.
Imagine
I
she's
can
the one
can
riding the
drive
boat.
boat.
Alamak, mati lah, tell you.
I will purposely tangkap kau and
tang-
fling you
Oh
out.
shit. No, but to end the ship thing, I think Sarah brought the. I mean for audience who are big fan of this anime manga series called One Piece, which is about pirates and they brought the flag and you fly. Then Adi always
Oh.
have something up his sleeve. He's very good to find things to accommodate whatever he has also. No, he plant the flag on top of
On
the
top of-
cabin.
I know, right opposite the Coast Guard HQ.
Maybe I think it's Sunday lah, day off lah.
Day off lah, day off.
Yeah.
Hey, Coast Guard is supposed to be on call all the time. Where got off day one?
You are a
They are
pirate
supposed to
chief
work in
opposite the
shape.
Coast Guard.
Shh. Carlos says straw hats. Yes, it's a straw hat. Yeah.
Yes.
So it was a nice touch.
Yeah.
A great
This one is the
picture.
second-
Sorry?
I think this one is the second biggest boat that we went to.
Biggest boat.
The second one.
Yeah. So we
It's even bigger than the Cheng Ho.
Yeah.
I don't want to say I don't want to say land, air, and sea lah. Later Sarah say I give you idea again. But we almost cover. Air will be your climbing your mountain. That one's air lah. So we cover almost everything.
No. We
Yeah.
know
See
where
what
there
you've
are.
done? See what you've done? Ah.
We know where there are abandoned planes. It's just a matter of getting you guys there only.
Alamak. What like lost.
Oh.
So as we say that the day was fantastic. The sun was shining, the sea was calm, the tide was high, everything while we go back nice. So and also this kind of classified hike, right? And also Wonderbags, it's not always about hiking because something will give us the morale, which is the food.
Yes.
Okay?
Yes.
And this place is near a pineapple plantation. So the farmer or the plantation owner opened a restaurant to make food out of what they grow lah. And we came to this nice restaurant to have lunch. And it really,
That's good.
give us energy to go for the second part of the event. So yeah, I think there was viewers who mentioned before, oh, you all should introduce some of the food that I sincerely wanted to do it, but every time the food comes, I finish already. Also, the food was too good to for me to take video and
But by the time you reach the restaurant in Dutai, you want to eat lah. You want to,
you want yes.
you want to devour the food. So you kind of forget that you have to take, all the pictures and all the, no time for eat first.
The picture is always at the location and the journey, but come to food lah. Well, we'll try next time.
Yeah,
But
so
this,
for people who think that all we do is go out to the location, no.
No.
So usually there are a lot of talking points along the way. Like in this case, we talked about the bridge, right? So it is never just about the location. It is always about the journey and what you experience on that journey. So other points of interest, and then of course we have always thrown in interesting places to go eat. Similarly, for our longer Wonderback trips, we always bring you to nice places, makan, interesting places, right?
Yeah.
So we don't want people to think that, oh my God, all they do is just go out. No, it's a complete trip, food. And then we stop in a mall towards the end after we are done. So there are little pockets of time for you to take a breather and be a normal tourist, not just a Wanderbackser. So, I just want people to know that.
Not bad. Like
Wanderbackser.
Wanderbackser.
I think
Yes.
if this time round, Adi printed a T-shirt with Wonderbacks. I think we
Wanderers.
can
Wanderers.
Wanderers are yeah.
Yes.
We can come out with merchandise, like patch or anything. Yeah, I think
That's a cool.
It's
that's a cool
coming.
t-shirt, man.
It's already in the pipeline.
yeah.
Yeah.
Then so after lunch we went to location number 2, which is it's a abandoned plantation house, but the house itself is kind of something we been before lah, like those kind of house, not
The black and white house.
Villa Nabila, not like
Hey,
Villa.
don't say
No.
that name. lah.
Because Villa
Don't say
Nabila
that.
is not there. We're talking about the other buildings beside Villa Nabila.
Again, don't
But-
say that name. lah.
Okay. No, we give people point of reference. Okay, let me.
The 99 door house.
Yeah, something like the
That-
99 door mention.
That one was also
sorry, not this.
abandoned plantation management house.
Yeah. So, so is the place itself kind of creepy already? You can see from here going. Then Sonia told a story about somebody being burned to death at this room at the staircase. But what's crazy is that a bright sunny day, suddenly torrential rain with crazy lightning and thunder. It just adds to the mood of our adventure. Then while all these are going on, Sonia is busy outside. All of us are inside the building. Then Sonia is outside scavenging for something.
It was the most horrifying thing ever. It was the most horrifying part.
Then let's tell the audience what are you looking for. There's only something that will attract her to go
Most
out
horrifying
and
thing. Most horrifying.
Okay. So
Brace yourselves.
not mosquito.
from the second floor,
Uh,
right? So we had explored the first floor, then we went upstairs to the second floor. Now from the second floor, there is a vantage point. If you were to look outside, on the left are 2 massive durian trees. And the branches were heavy with fruit.
a lot
And
of fruits.
It is durian season right now, and just 2 weeks ago we were on Pulau Ubin where we had our training, and it was a cycling training, and durian season is in full swing even on Ubin. So I know in the region, if there is a tree heavy laden with fruit and we are right smack in season, I am definitely looking under all of that hanging golden fruit to look if any has fallen. So since all of you were busy creating or capturing your content, all of you are busy doing that. I made my way outside to scavenge the grounds if there were any fallen fruit. So that's where I disappeared to. And if you guys were upstairs, you all would have seen me down there. And that's how you noticed what I was doing, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
And then-
Horrifying.
And
Absolutely
I
horrifying.
found a few, but shortly after that, Chichi came outside. So he knows my pattern. If you see a fruit tree or you see something interesting outside, I'd definitely be out there. Curious me will definitely be out there. So he also came outside, and we were looking under the first tree. The second tree is a little bit further away, and this is before it started to storm.
Yeah.
Found a few. Now that area, I know people are coming in to pick durian. Now durians fall in the early hours of the morning, like 4:30 onwards when it's cooler. So the cooler temperatures trigger the drop. And I know that someone's been coming in to pick the durians, and I'm sure they're checking on a daily basis because the grass around the bottom and around the
People
base
step
of that
on it.
tree is well trodden. All the grass has already been trampled upon. So I know somebody's coming in to pick up the fruit, and
To be
also from
honest,
the
the
lack
place
of
is
fruit.
so open. To be frank, lah, the place is very
Yes.
open. So yeah,
Yes. I didn't even make it to the second tree because it started to pour so heavily.
yeah.
So
So the
major
Somehow,
regret.
somehow from a classified series become like a fruit picking series. I like, don't know.
I
Don't know
mean,
what
for
happened.
me, you guys were inside. Still, it's still classified for you guys.
But
no,
that
but
And
that
then,
that
did
house
you
could
know?
be. Sorry.
Did you know that the fruit that we picked, right? And because I didn't bring a knife with me this time, all right?
Chichi was biting
Yeah.
for it.
So it was
How
He
you
was
bite
trying to
a durian husk?
cut
it
open with a
was
carabiner and right
so
to.
so amazing to watch because I kept saying I want to open, I want to open, I want to see if it's cooked on the inside. And he's very obliging. So he was like, okay, let me see. So he tried all ways and means to open it without a knife. Eventually
Crazy.
he went full orangutan mode and used his teeth.
Ayo.
Chichi, if you are being abused, just do this sign. It's a sign for being abused, so you wanna.
But I
It
mean,
was they were not ripe. So they were the ones that were
yeah.
left
I
behind.
mean, I saw the two durian tree is really a lot of fruits. I
But the
mean,
second one seemed more like
yeah,
more ripe
but
ones. Yeah,
Yes.
as
yeah.
And he had
Sonia said,
old
the
trees.
real right one has been absconded away by people lah. But anyway,
Yeah.
the house itself is
Back to the
really
topic of the house, please.
the,
Thank you. Thank
the
you.
house
Sorry.
itself is really
Uh,
creepy lah. I mean,
that
that
house
is
could be a Wonderbags, location.
yeah,
That
we
that
can do
it
isolation
had it
there
had
if
vibes lah.
you have
Oh,
vibes.
It had
yes.
vibes.
I
It had
completely
vibes.
felt it. I
Yeah.
completely felt it. Now, the story that you shared earlier, KK, about somebody being burnt under the staircase. Now, with all of these stories, there is no documentation.
Yeah.
It's
No,
hard
no,
to
no, yeah,
prove.
yeah,
These
proof.
are stories that have
But we
been
did saw the
retold.
room being charred.
Yeah,
Yes,
that
yes.
room had fire, definitely.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I just want to put that little caveat out because, a lot of these stories that we read online have been perpetuated through oral tradition. The story is just passed on, but there is no
Easy say got bite,
document.
man.
God, I mean, but he had blocked everything out already. What I
Uh,
asked him, I said, "Do you feel anything here?" Because I felt it, and he was like, "No, I blocked everything out."
He came
no,
he
but
came he came risk free lah, our friend.
yeah, maybe he wasn't in the right frame of mind. But
All other our friend got two amulets lah. Our friend was fully risk free. Nothing was gonna affect him that day, man.
but
Look, how is
yeah,
anything going to affect anybody when there are durians all over the place?
You
It's so
see lah, another one
thorny
more.
and so yeah. But I will not
But
stop talking about this durian.
but
Chi?
after you all after she took the durian in, right? Do you all don't realize that it started to pour really badly?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
yeah.
ended
Also, it's
Yeah lah, you
it's a
see, you steal
punishment.
durian and
So it's
the hantu
related to the
happy.
durian,
Ah,
No
you stole the hantu
lah.
durian lah. That's what happens ah.
No lah. I mean, other people are coming into the
That one
compound
other
to
people
pick
problem. The rain
durians
follow
also.
them.
What?
We are stuck there. Rain go. You.
No,
Ah.
but with the rain, wow, and the thunder, it really adds to the mood
The
of
mood
this
really
house.
changed.
I mean,
That
Same.
mm,
Where else did this happen? Where else did it start storming just before we were going to leave? Where?
Batam?
okay.
Oh, Bay. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay, but Sarah, you
You
want to say
see
something?
the similarity?
Sarah, you want to say
so
something?
the change in the atmosphere and all
Weather.
that. So, but this house, very strange. So, we don't know the history behind it. It's a very nice house. It's like all those old like black and white houses. Fantastic. In its heyday,
Very nice house, yeah.
very nice layout.
Very nice.
Huge, like in Singapore,
Gold
like,
class bungalow. In Singapore, it's gold
easily
class
like the
bungalow.
minister will pay 80 million for it and that kind of thing. So, so Um, but that particular room at the back that was caught on fire. At that point, no, I was using my phone just to do some recording.
Mm.
You know,
Oh, yeah, yeah.
I click recording. I want to walk in the room. The app just closed by itself.
Oh, that was
I'm
something
like,
strange.
I was like, wait, why
A
lah?
few of
Why like that?
a few of
You
us
know,
witnessed it. Yeah.
I was like, okay
Okay,
lah. You know,
stop. I want to tell everybody, we came with equipment, okay? Let me say this first. None of
we
Oh,
you
you
had
can
the
did
accuse.
me.
equipment.
Don't say
Ah,
anything.
ah,
I want to
ah,
tell this one because it
okay.
upset me.
Ah,
Here we are. I already said everybody bring equipment. Yeah,
uh,
bring your personal protections, but bring equipment also. All
uh,
okay,
uh,
okay, all bring. Then when I first met them, I asked, okay, you all brought equipment, brought. Then when
in
we
the
got
car.
into the house, I asked them, where is all your equipment? Now you can say, Sarah, where was your equipment?
Was in the van.
I mean,
We didn't know it was a paranormal. We thought, oh, historical lah. Because the boat
yeah,
wasn't paranormal. The boat was like historical, some kind of adventure. We
yeah.
thought same thing lah. Oh, adventure, plantation, durian, pineapple. No, no, what's gonna happen? Suddenly go in there,
Hayo!
hantu. Alamak.
There is a reason I asked you all to bring the equipment,
Actually,
right?
we could have gone taken it lah, but it started to rain. Then
Rain
cannot lah.
started rain. Yeah.
Ah,
Aiyo. Then when I asked, I said, where's all the equipment? All sheepishly look at me,
the van.
in my bag. Where is your bag?
In the
In the
van.
van.
Okay, okay, okay.
I was
Don't like
like,
that lah. Don't
what?
like that lah.
But that,
But that
mm,
place is creepy lah. I'm not saying it's okay. We can't definitively say because we didn't do an investigation, but got vibes lah.
Yeah, so
indeed,
Got vibes.
indeed.
if you're wondering about the house, it's more likely to be late 18th century based on its architecture.
Architecture.
Okay,
Yeah.
and it was in a plantation of palm oil. And you see all of the trees that were growing out on the side, the very tall ones that look like coconut, those are not coconut. Those are extremely old oil palm plants. Okay, so that's all oil palm. Now, the land and all of that, the surrounding area, a lot of it has been sold for
Redeveloped,
redevelopment into residential area already. Okay, which is why you don't see so much of the plantation anymore. But that particular lot with the house, somehow, I'm not sure what plans they have for it, but to me, I wish it was preserved. It could be made into something else because the bones of the house are still good. The bones of the house are still good. It can be
Could we buy it
salvaged.
for like
No lah.
30 ringgit or
I
something?
think
I won't say the
I
bones are good. Like you see, from
no
second floor, it's
the
still first floor, and like a hole,
the
We
concrete,
can.
the bones of the house. Okay, I wouldn't say that the wood is bones of the house. I would say more like the concrete
beam lah, the
structures.
beams. Okay.
Yes, all of
Yeah.
the essential skeleton of the house still good. You would have to spend a lot of money to restore it, but it's such a waste.
Yeah.
So, land around that area was, and some of it's still owned by Sime Darby. So when we were digging up
Oh.
about the house, right, some of the information that we found. So it sits out in the open. We know that people have been through, we know that people are picking up fruits. And typical style of the late 1800s, you have the main house in the front, and at the back you have servants' quarters. We didn't go to the servants' quarters because it is totally overgrown.
But
Okay.
we can, I guess this place, unlike 99 mentioned, there was a caretaker. This one is no caretaker around. Then
No.
if you say that people just come here for scavenging of the durian, maybe, but it's not a place where certain paranormal group came and
Don't think anyone
I
came.
think
don't
they
think so,
have,
right? No
right?
graffiti, no,
Have.
don't have the usual.
Have.
Okay. I mean, at least they didn't
It wasn't that
really.
bad lah. It wasn't
Yeah, it
vandalized.
wasn't that
you know.
bad.
Yeah, it wasn't
So it's-
vandalized or anything.
Thank goodness, it's like you still can see the whatever the tiles and the altar is still there. Yeah, so it's a Chinese family, I suppose, because you got altar. Right?
There's an altar,
Yeah,
yes.
altar. Yeah, so yeah, and I don't see any kind of electricity supply or something. You all notice because
That one will be taken up for scare. What they call it?
Scavenging
Loot.
for the
Looting.
Copper lah.
Yeah. For the
Yeah.
copper.
but we don't see signs of them like scavenging that kind of thing by force, that kind of thing.
Maybe they
Not
nicely take out lah, unscrew the
What
thing,
nicely
take
they
out.
yeah lah, but
But one thing about the house I noticed, right? It's south facing. So in Indian tradition, very
Oh.
bad luck. The main door is south facing, so it's very bad luck.
Maybe they don't really
Now
care
it's
about
very, very
that feng shui kind of thing.
the vibes no good.
Or maybe they have something in front of it. But anyway, yeah,
Teruk. Very
it
teruk.
is very interesting. I mean, yeah,
It's
what
a
a
great location, that one.
nice surprise for a second for this little
Yeah.
day classified hike. We got two
Yes.
very
To me, it's a mix
memorable.
Yeah.
because there's no gravity, no nothing.
Mm,
It's
Very
been like
clean.
that only.
very clean.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the floor is very. That's why I say that it doesn't have any sign of looting and whatever. Yeah, it's even nicer than the Matt Dentist house. We all remember at the one near the Villa Navilla. Yeah,
Quite a lot of
so
similarities, you realize, with
yeah,
the front
similar. That's why
veranda.
Sarah say about the black and white house, something like that
Mm.
also. Yeah,
It's about the
but this one is
same
even
kind.
older. The kind of yeah. So for audience who, I mean, paranormal is definitely our interest lah. Especially if we have the tools and everything. But this trip, as Sarah said, we were not really there to do this kind. We just there to wander, to do our exploration. So if you're interested in this kind of place with a lot of history, and even looking at the surrounding, Sonia can tell you about the flora and fauna, and yeah,
If you want
this
to steal like free durians, join us.
you can join Sonia also. Yeah. So this is the classified hike. It's a day trip this time to Malaysia, and expect will be more from the wanderers moving forward for those months that are a bit more free lah.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
we
stage.
still try to continue with our Saturday trainings. However, instead of trainings, sometimes we have outings and sometimes we have community events. So there's always something happening. It may not necessarily be a training, it may not necessarily be a day trip. There would be things happening within the community. So take your pick. If it interests you, just come. And then
How about
sometimes, okay, your thing that all we do is explore. It sounds tiring, but no, there are
the
activities
food?
where
Yeah.
we sit around and just gather. And we sometimes go watch a movie, and there are times that we go camping, or you may not necessarily stay overnight, but we still have a camp setup where all you have to do is bring your chair and we exchange stories and just talk about stuff. So, lots of activities to bond over, not necessarily tiring things.
Okay, this nicely transition towards as you say, the little camping. So I think 3 weeks or 2 weeks ago, you guys went Pulau Ubin for stay over. But that was part of you all went on Saturday, Sunday, but it was part of a kind of religious festival for this Tua Pek Gong temple, right? So if people who join Sonia's Facebook, she will see that photo she posted there was a lot of ceremonial kind of thing. You even have access to one of the last few surviving Chinese opera troupe.
Right.
Theaters. The theater is probably the oldest surviving opera theater.
Yeah, the art is a lost art already. I mean, it used to
Yes.
be very popular in my grandmother time lah. Nowadays, young people don't care much about Chinese opera
Yeah, I mean,
anymore.
it's dying.
There's no renewal. There's no new blood coming in.
Alright.
So we interviewed at that Sarah was with me behind backstage, and we interviewed had a small short interview with one of the troupe members. He's young, and when I say young, he's in his 40s. Okay.
He's the youngest one there.
Yes,
Wow,
and
that
that's
means
the youngest
I will be the baby of the troupe. Okay.
You can also we can intro you. Because of makeup.
Yeah.
You can do it also.
So
Okay.
as we were talking to him, we asked him, what are some of the challenges that are faced by the troop when you do not have continuity? You don't have new blood coming in, learning this craft and taking over, because majority of the troop are very, very old. Huh, Sarah?
Yep.
Yeah, like they're in their 60s and some of them are in their
Elderly folk lah.
70s.
Elderly folk.
Yes. And, while I salute them for continuing this tradition, how are we going to keep going when you don't have people coming in to replace them? Because it takes time to learn this trade. It takes
It's a
time,
bit sad lah.
right? And you need-
Unfortunately, It's a dying art.
It's a
Mm.
dying
It's a dying art.
trade, it's a dying art. So we were very fortunate to go backstage. And for me, because I'm armed with my camera, I wanted to take photographs. I don't have many opportunities these days. And sometimes when you see me, I'm not even carrying my camera because my bag's already so heavy. I've got so many pieces of equipment that, just having my camera sometimes not possible. But I knew that because we were going for the Tua Pekong festival, and that was for the birthday of Tua Pekong, I knew these were going to be opportune moments for me to snap a few shots. And that's what I recently shared on my Facebook, the pictures from the opera. And also, have I already shared pictures from the Tua Pekong temple? Yes, right? I
Yeah,
did.
you did. You
Yeah,
did.
you
You
did.
did.
Yeah. So, so we went cycling on day one. Then we watched the
More
opera.
durians.
Lots of durians.
Just durians lah.
No, then,
The best
Chichi
part.
went fishing,
The best part,
fishing. The best part
The best part.
was the food was, it was fresh fish. And thanks very much to Chichi because
Well, big fish, big fish.
yeah, you can
Oh,
see
yeah.
that he's very much into fishing. Can you see the rods hanging on the back of his
Yeah,
of
yeah,
his
yeah.
Yeah. So he caught lunch.
Oh,
Thank you so much.
Sarah
Very
brought
yummy.
the charcoal, right?
Yes.
So what happened was, I'm supposed to go on the second day. Because I've never been to this kind of Tau Pekong festival or in Ubin anyway. So it's a new thing for me.
Was it an eye opener for you?
It was. I've never seen such. I mean, when I was younger, you see all those temple festivals, but never in Ubin and never with such
Proximity,
such a
you were
vibe
right
lah.
there. Yeah.
Yeah. So about the day before, Miss Kurana, called me and say, "Hey, Chichi caught some fish." I'm like, "Okay, I caught fish." Then they want to do barbecue. And that's why I went to buy all the stuff. I mean, it's very fun, because when you go camping, you
Yeah.
catch your own fish and then you cook it, and the fish was fresh.
Fresh.
But now I can remember the taste. It's fantastic. Very well cooked. Thanks to Chichi for his fisherman skill.
Thanks for the support.
Charcoal.
So you can
That
see it's a
was
group.
fun.
It's a group effort. All of us, helped out in our own ways. Setting up the fire was also fun.
Yeah.
So yeah, so that's why I
It's a
say
very
it doesn't.
different. It's very different experience to other activities. It's more
Yes.
like camping, bonding. Just
Yeah.
sitting down. Having a chat, having lunch,
Enjoying the breeze.
enjoying the breeze,
Yeah.
enjoying the day.
Yeah.
In front of us were other groups also camping. We're just people watching as well. Very fun, very relaxing, very fun. It takes away from a stressful life. You go to a
Yes.
different place just to change your vibe, change your
Yeah.
outlook, just to chill.
Yeah. So look out for the different
Yeah.
activities that we put
Yeah.
out.
These are like
And you won't see this like daily or
no.
it's a
You
once
need
in
to
a-
find a special opportunity. Yeah.
exactly. Once a blue moon you can experience.
Then the
that thing.
access to the opera troupe is also
And-
something
and
really
First of
special.
all, we'll thank all those people in charge because they gave us access, so we could actually go backstage and film them and while they're getting ready. I mean, these things you don't normally see,
Yes.
So it's fun. It's
So,
very eye
I
opening.
like to
Yeah.
say that we are in the business of creating memories.
Yeah,
Mm.
definitely.
That's what we are doing. And these are not your everyday walk, No, we have so little time on this earth. Make the most of it. I know today I've talked a lot about this whole, yeah, but I cannot emphasize it enough. This is what
Philosophy.
drives us to do what we do. If you're going to do something, do it with integrity, do it with a certain amount of pride, give it your best. And in this case, our best overflows and extends to the people around us. We want you to experience what it is that excites us. Because why not?
That's why I said. That's why when the Out There podcast channel begin, when we tie up with the Wanderers, it's always a community thing. It's not just Sonia, Chichi, and the organizer. It's the whole community, not just the four of us. Everybody and anybody
Yeah.
who are interested in anything under the sun, history, culture. Even you're not in Singapore, it's set like in Singapore. I mean, if you are an audience from overseas, if we have people from Malaysia, we have friends from Malaysia, but Malaysia is also something like Singapore, but Australia or even US,
Yeah.
you know how Singapore, the changes that we have is crazy. Even like same place, after a few weeks, it changed
Change.
drastically. Oh,
Yeah.
so if you don't capture all these kind of memories, like for example, I tell you the opera is going to die out. It's a dying art. If you don't capture it, if you don't talk to these people, you will not be there anymore. You know,
Yeah.
the most you will see is some
Some videos.
video,
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah,
but you
but
don't
you
talk to.
see, yeah, you don't talk to them, you don't have that interaction. It's not immersive enough for us. So to watch it, yes, there's lots of videos on it on YouTube and stuff. But what I'm saying is, let us invite you to experience it up
Right.
close and personal. So let's go behind the scenes. Let's talk to people. That's what we want to offer. We want you to experience it for yourself. Don't just listen to us, experience it with us.
And then share with everybody.
Yes. And
Yeah,
then, of
so
course,
that
when we share with everybody, we are trying to entice other people. Like, you see, this is what you missed out on. So next time,
no lah,
come.
yeah
FOMO,
lah. I mean,
FOMO.
there are plenty of opportunity lah. Yeah, but uh, it's being a part of this community. If you, as I always say, don't drag your feet. You know,
Yeah.
like for example, after dark the dark walk. What do we call it? After
After
hours.
hours.
After
Yeah.
hours with G. If that pick a part of you, you want to know. Everybody bypass Sembawang, but what is in Sembawang? What's making it so special? Just come and, you know, you learn a bit. If my kids are available, I'll bring them there. But you know, it, maybe in the future, yeah.
No worries.
Then
Yeah.
yeah, okay. Maybe before we proceed, just now, Easy have something. He said that no one venture to the master room on at level 2 except me and Kathy. I went on that master
We did.
room.
We did.
Yeah, there's some feeling there. I'm not going to lie. The dark master room and the bathroom has stronger vibe than the burn room at level 1. Okay, yeah. Then he also say vote for Sonia as next Sembawang MP. I think a bit difficult. That one is Mr. Ong's place. That one is quite difficult. Mr. Ong's
I used to be very much more involved at the grassroots level. Okay, then the MP that I was serving under at that time, he has since retired. Yes. So the new one, Gabriel, not so much. Don't have much interaction with him.
No non-politic.
No lah.
No
That's why
partisan.
I never say. That's why I talk about him like he's my friend, Gabriel.
Like we can't figure out who the person is, right? Alamak.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. I used to be
Yeah lah,
very
yeah lah.
much more involved.
You're not around. How to be involved?
Exactly.
Just COVID
and-
period, you are always around. Then you can involve.
Yes.
Now you're always flying.
So I can no longer. But you know, Sembawang's a very special place because I feel so connected to the area due to the grassroots work that I was doing. I mean, I'm still in touch. They refuse to let me go. So many times I told them already, no need, you know, I can't remain on because I used to be vice chair. And then for a while, I just kept getting demoted because I could not keep up. So
Yeah.
at the end of it, they just were, you know, like giving me all sorts of titles just to keep me in the committee. But I kept saying, I want to leave. Let me officially leave. They're like, no. We'll just give you this title. You just stay. It's okay. Now I'm some
Member.
sort of auditor. I just have to sign stuff. Yeah. So
And you make sure
Oh,
you
well.
sign the correct thing. Later they frame you for
Aiyo.
something.
No lah. It's you know how you always have this little sticky thing where they stick. Okay.
Yeah
so
lah, they
mine-
stick sign here.
Sign
Ah,
here.
sign
Just
here.
anyhow sign.
The whole
Sign lah,
pile of
sign,
the
sign.
terms and conditions you never read. Then you
I got no time to read. So
Yeah.
I mean, most of it is
Later you don't know.
signed by somebody else. So the two of us will get into trouble lah. It's not just me.
yeah.
Yeah,
So
but that's why Sembawang. And like I said, yeah. So you know that's coming up. So
and after Sembawang, I
Yeah.
think you guys will be thinking of going somewhere other places also if the opportunity comes.
Yes. Oh yes. We sort of talked about it a little bit, but one thing at a time because
One thing
there's
at a
a lot
time,
of stuff. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that's about to
You
happen.
know, even for that month, this month itself, you already have planned 3-4 things already, which is quite incredible. I was in Japan and say, wow, suddenly this thing came up, that thing came up. So things are moving very fast. As I said, if you miss it now, there are new things, but don't drag your feet. That's if you have the time, of course you have the time and you can join us. Feel free to join us. Express your
Get
interest.
involved. Yeah, definitely get
Yeah.
involved.
But
Yeah,
the
so-
Sembawang Walk, I want to reiterate again.
Mhm.
It's like if you want to hear the stories from Chichi, you see some of the stories he has shared, but it is very different when you are on the ground and we are at the spot at which it happened, and you get to hear his account. So I
The real
cannot
account, you mean?
the real account, and these are going to be accurate retellings, okay? And you get to hear it from the man himself. Why wouldn't you want that? So remember we talked about when we go to the cinema, we like surround sound and we like the whole IMAX experience. You get to experience that when you come on our walk because you are right there. You are going to feel the vibe. You are going to listen to the story. And then, of course, I'll do my thing where at some point all of you are going to have to turn your lights off and allow your senses to take over.
Speaking of sound, I the video buddy upload. This time round, this continual thing about the catbird, right, for our channel. This time at that mention, that plantation mention, I really heard it. There's plenty of catbirds. It's not cat lah. There are a lot of meowing because it's inside the bushes. It's like, how do cats be there? Yeah.
Now you all believe me? Huh? Am I finally vindicated? Okay.
This time, yeah lah, but that time,
that
still,
time you know,
still hard to because that abandoned hotel in JB, that one is really no joke. That place is really no joke also.
Yeah, that is another one. Yeah.
Easy say sneak peek for what? The Sembawang one. He can't. Oh yeah, he can't join us. That one
He's not
he's
really-
going for a
yeah.
trip. Yeah lah. There will be more opportunity.
Yeah. But for those of you that think that we do a lot of repetition, we don't. We don't do a lot of repetition because there is so much to explore and introduce to you as a first time. So that's why SKK was saying, don't drag your feet. If you're thinking about it, just sign up, just come. And then we'll provide you with more details and all of that and where to find that information, or just reach out to any one of us.
Or if you guys have, I mean, it's also part for our welcome to my cribs sub segment. It's like if you have neighborhood, you have stories about your neighborhood,
Yes.
you can let us know also. We want to know what is happening in your neighborhood or some hearsay lah.
We'll definitely come by and have a chat with you and walk around the neighborhood.
Walk around the neighborhood. Yeah, that one is not exploration, it's chit chat and talk about the places itself. Yeah. Watch out for the next episode for Yishun. Speaking that Yishun also very funny because the picture I took for that episode, right, is the Yishun tent, the cinema. Then after the walk that we had, right, the news came out, they're going to tear down this Yishun tent also.
You see, you take
Wow,
photo and
there's
tear it
nothing
down.
going to last at this place anymore, seriously.
No, but the place old lah. We have to.
No, but can't you just leave some places alone, Yeah, everything have to tear down and
Cannot.
I cannot recognize the place anymore, seriously.
So what's coming in this place?
Condo.
Oh,
All housing. Crazy so populated, more and more people. Yeah, so yeah, that's the events that are upcoming and which we hope everybody can join. So before we end today's episode, let's have some news. We haven't do it for a while. Just 3 news. Let's do a fast one. This one was shared by Izzy yesterday. Okay. 4 students find dead body while exploring haunted abandoned resort in South Korea. Wow. Look at this place. This one definitely piqued some of our interest.
is that blood?
Yeah, it looks like it.
I don't think it's blood. I think it's just
Look at the
graffiti.
handprints and
No, I don't think it's blood. It's my marker. Okay.
Wow.
Students find dead body. I thought the students are the dead body. Oh, they are the. Oh, they are the.
find
They
dead
went
body.
explore. They find dead body. Okay, sorry. in the abandoned resort in South Korea. They seek after a horror experience in an abandoned resort in Changju North. Never mind. Okay, often been featured in haunted tour videos online. Wow. However, they unexpectedly got more than what they bargained for when they came across dead body. Okay, wow, look at this place. Just
Wow,
climbing
I
up the
want to go.
20 story, I think it's like your Saturday workout, everything combined as one. They immediately report the incident to police and put the scene under control. Authorities launched an investigation into the circumstances of the deceased death. Investigation revealed the deceased was a person in his 30s who had been suffering from chronic illness. Currently, the authorities suspect no foul play was involved. According to Herod, the resort opened in 1992. However, it was later forced to shut down due a very similar case like more places we went to. Shut down due to financial difficulties and remained abandoned for years. Wow, look at this. Yeah, over time, the vacant building gained a reputation online as supposedly haunted location, attracting curious visitors and content creators seeking paranormal experience. Well, very, this one
They
is
described us.
this is exactly what we do. Yeah, but let's say lah. I mean, okay, for Sony and Gigi, they do front recce. So anything like finding dead bodies, they will be the one that find it first.
Yeah, it's not us.
Not us. Will not be us who find dead bodies. Unless it
become dead
happened.
bodies after the training.
That one is another story.
That's another story. Yeah.
But let's come up with a situation if any of us explore like go for some kind of urban exploration, then we find a dead body. What will be your reaction and how will you react to be? I'll start first. I'll freak out lah. I don't know what I'll do. I'll just freak out.
Depends how on at what stage of the
Decomposition.
decomposition lah. If it's all bones, then okay, if you feel bad, whatever it is, you feel bad, but you won't freak out as much. But if it's like a fresh, fresh body there, like decomposing, like more creepier lah. Of course you get more freaked out. Immediately call the police and all that kind of stuff. But hopefully you don't come across such things like.
No, yeah.
Don't want to see such things.
No, that one is not a very good thing. How about Chichi? What will your reaction?
Chichi will take
yes.
yes.
For me, when we are going to abandoned place, then there's things happen. First thing is the smell itself, the stench of the body, and that will make me curious to find it more deeper and deeper.
You want to find some more? People run away. No, I want to go and find where the smell come from. Aduh.
Sonia, how about you? What would be your reaction?
Yeah, I would go forward. I want to see
Another one.
And I mean, one of the first few things before you see, you will smell. So decomp is we've smelled decomp of animals.
Animals.
We've not come across any human remains yet. I say
Thank
yet.
goodness.
Yet, because the possibility is there. Okay. So you would smell it before you see it, and shortly after, if the smell is very bad, meaning decomp has set in very long, after you smell it, before you see it, there's something else already. You can hear it. There'll be flies. There'll be a lot of zzz. So first you will smell, followed by hear, then at the very end you will see. Okay.
But flies could be rotten food.
Maggots.
To get that kind
maggots.
of loud sound, you need a lot of flies, and for that it usually has to be a large dead body. Dead animal also can, but what I'm saying is that if it turns out to be human, regardless of whether it's human or animal, the first thing is you will smell, then you will hear the flies. Okay, if the decomp is at a certain stage, then after that you will see. I would want to see, just like Chichi. So he and I, you all wait down there. He and I will go and see.
But we ultimately have to report to the authorities, right?
Yeah lah, let us investigate first lah. Then after that,
Then the
call
authorities
police.
come say, "Why are you guys here?" Or then
No lah, this is a known. If it's known urbex
No, no.
place.
If authority ask about
Ah.
this, why are you? I got
Ah.
the dream that someone asked me to go here.
The
Oh,
something
sorry.
trick.
Uh,
Yeah. Hey, you never know. Sometimes people will thank you for finding the.
Mm.
Yeah.
Correct.
hey, bro, you got dream for any 4D or for Toto or not?
He did lah.
Hey,
He did.
today got a lot of accidents on the road. I can collect 4D numbers.
Really? There you
Yeah.
go.
I was driving home, I saw one accident. And in the morning,
Okay.
Chichi, you saw also, right?
Yeah.
But today no
The
rain.
bus and the big.
Okay. Next one. This one more funny than creepy lah. This is
This is ridiculous.
restoration of religious statue in Brazil. Okay, on the left, you look at this picture. Is the pre.
Original.
I mean, it's nice enough, you know. They can draw it like that. It's
So shocked.
at night you see this like oh lama, creepy like
Like cartoon
uh,
already, tell you. Like
yeah.
Simpsons, yeah.
Locals called the horrific touch up. This is not touch up, no. Disrespectful and amateurish. The Nossa Senhora do Carmo Parish and its pastoral council admitted the changes caused discomfort, of course, to many faithful and residents and removed the fresh paint on the same day. Oh my goodness. I don't know who,
Done by
which
Mr.
smart.
Bean.
This one's still okay. This one is crazy. I don't know which
Dude.
smart guy going to come up with the idea to.
Put makeup lah. They put makeup on the
It's so
woman.
horrible, dude. Like, what the hell?
Then okay, we always have tourists behaving badly, but recently there's one case that really caused a lot of furor in China. Okay, and I don't know
Yeah.
you guys in this.
I saw it.
Okay, this is this group of Malaysian ladies. Sorry, from the start. Okay.
Aunties.
Okay.
Malaysian tourists behaving badly.
Yeah. So Malaysian tourists in China called locals smelly get slammed online. They were like covering everybody showered. There were thousands of them, probably only 10 of them showered. And then I didn't know they went to the cab. They also
Yeah,
they
were talking about the guy.
the guy, right?
Driver,
Yeah.
I
So-
didn't see this.
Yeah, I didn't see.
What's
I
going
only
on?
saw. No, they
So-
they was they.
So
Did
what
they say
happened
the
was
cab driver also smelly also?
So what happened was there's this group of Malaysian tourists. But among them, there's few ladies who are just
They are businessmen.
Oh,
They do business.
they do
in Facebook
business.
or-
But they're influencers, right? The main one.
But they say they're making this kind of content saying the locals there are smelly. They didn't shower. And then they're speaking in Malay, buso, that kind of thing.
So,
And it's just sad to see, to be honest.
Yeah. So this thing is like this is
and they're posting it openly, they're being such assholes and they're just posting it openly. I mean, I don't know what they're thinking, to be honest. Ridiculous.
yeah, it's Scuba Dupe SG finally caught up you guys. Missing you guys. Thank you for joining us.
Hey,
Hope you
Scuba.
can rewind back.
Hey.
Yeah, so welcome to our channel. Please remember to I think you subscribe. Yeah, but for this case, like we have cases of Caucasian who go to different part of Asian country, making a lot of issue. Before we were talking about my Japan trip where I crossed the Shibuya crossing, where a lot of Caucasian will just stand in the middle of the road. The car is coming, they're still there to take selfie. In this case, the same thing lah. They go to China and do this kind of thing. It's like, oh my goodness, what?
but
I mean-
the best thing that they are opening. They open a statement. The lady opened a statement that saying that she will sue anyone
Yes.
who viral her video. She
Yes,
viral herself.
Crazy.
I will want to see how many people she can sue lah.
I mean,
It's it.
Now
Uh,
everybody is
ridiculous,
talking that they are trying to sue her for making Malaysia shameful.
yes. Yeah. Eh,
I mean,
so.
there are the
Uh,
two things here. I mean, one is social graces
mm-hmm.
and
Yeah.
discrimination. I mean, as someone who has experienced discrimination, I
Mm,
mean, because I was young, there's a very different generation of people. You sit beside them, they lose kind of thing. Even if you're not smelly or anything, they have this kind of misconception of people, and they do all this kind of awful racist stuff. It happens in the world. It happened in the world.
mm,
And I grew up in that environment. So I know how it feels to be discriminated.
yes.
There can be circumstances where people are not good smelling. Some workers after a long day,
Mm,
and this is the company's fault. This is our lack of our worker rights. They let all these people, they don't pay them properly. They don't take care of them. They don't proper transport. They go on public transport and they smell bad. It happens. It's we have to be graceful, Don't make fun of these people. Don't go and discriminate against them. We should always behave better, be the bigger people. These
was still
ladies,
you're gonna
these ladies,
post
I
this
I don't understand what their problem is. They
great content?
I
No?
don't know lah. I don't
Mm.
know lah. But to
And
say the entire place and people all smelly,
It's
I
amazing they
don't
didn't.
I don't think so, to be honest. I
Mm.
don't know. Maybe the one person is bit off. Even if that's the case, don't need to make such a. Come on lah, your own backside so smelly lah. Don't come and tell me your shit doesn't stink. So don't behave this way lah. Because if you go to Malaysia, I'm sure you can find some fella that's smelly also. You come to Singapore, you find some fella smelly. There are people, there are all kind of people everywhere. Okay, let's
I
let's
don't know
be
about.
gracious. Let's be gracious
Uh,
about it, and let's
I
not
don't know
go and
about
make this kind
ladies.
of. Yeah.
For guys, you
No,
cannot.
no, hey, ladies, never bathe after
No,
they
no.
smell like fish market after a
I
few
not.
days. Please,
I'm not.
don't
I'm
don't
not
don't
saying
think
about
about it,
because
please.
ladies doesn't have opportunity to smell really bad smell. Because
No
in the
lah,
army,
true lah.
okay, the uniform after 3 days and they never wash, right? Wow, that kind of smell is like
No lah, the army we all smelly fellas anyway, so
yeah, yeah, yeah.
we all
That's where
smelly lah.
that that's the worst smell. Lor. Anything can be the smell. I don't know. That's why you gotta experience that. Then you don't. There's no way you gotta discriminate other kind of bad smell.
None of the army
But
we smell so bad we can't even, our nose will die already lah. We can't even smell anything after that.
a bit lah, a bit
Yeah
lah.
lah.
But before it died, I smelled something. Yeah, that kind of sweat until the sweat becomes salt.
Yeah.
Yeah, but to be
Nah lah, but don't be like this lah. Don't
don't be like
go
be
around
better lah.
yeah,
And
be
you're
better.
disgracing your countrymen.
I mean, treat people humanely lah. I mean, don't
You want
do this kind of things like even if people are in a very in a unfortunate situation, don't go and highlight it. Don't go and
I would
pile on for
say
no reason. Don't.
treat people how you want to be
want to be
treated.
treated? Yes.
If you are not going to like how somebody talks about you, posts about you, your country, your mannerisms, your culture, then you bloody hell don't do it to other people. Right? If you're going to throw stones, then you better be ready when the stones come flying back at you.
And you've come back, you 3 more stones, not just 1 stone. But
I mean the audacity to one say those things and also take a video. I mean, like, put it on social media. I mean, how stupid can you be?
Because you
I'm
see,
like,
what they want is for people to back them up and say, yeah lah, last time I traveled there, so smelly. That's what they want. They want validation, right? And a lot of people go to social media for significance, right? They post things because they want to be seen, they want to be noticed, and the more viral it becomes, the higher your views, the more popular you get.
Yeah.
It's people are driven by all sorts and all manner of intention now.
Sonia,
So-
careful lah. She'll sue you.
Sue me for
She'll sue you. She said you want to sue people. Careful lah. She'll sue
what
you.
rubbish? They are the ones that put the information out there,
And then
they
sue you.
sue you. Sue.
No lah, it's lucky. It's lucky that the authority never take action towards them.
Yes, they can be banned from entering China. You know.
can.
I just saw a clip about this woman, a woman also lah, for friends of them in Japan where they do like they pick a cherry from their neighbor.
The what?
It's considered stealing already.
Big
They pick
cherry.
cherry
Oh,
from their
the
neighbor
ah
neighbor tree.
ah.
Then they got deported
But the
because they do
the
like.
woman is from where?
I'm not sure from where.
Oh,
Yeah,
but not local.
four of them
Wow.
got deported.
Mm.
Yeah, not local. They got deported straight away.
So what you're telling me is that some woman went to another country, picked the
And
fruit
pick
illegally,
fruits
and
without.
and deported.
I
Sounds
know where this
familiar.
is going.
This case sounds very
I know where
familiar, you
this
know.
is going.
No,
I don't know. I don't know
where
why she
where
keep
where
bringing this
before?
out.
Very familiar.
So I was looking down, and the minute you started talking, my eyes went up.
Very familiar. Yeah, I've
Oh
heard it
no.
before. Traveling overseas and picking fruit. Maybe heard
I
this.
wonder who.
Wonder
I think we better delete this episode after the got all the evidence. No, but the difference is the cherry is still on the tree, right, G? This whatever in our story, the thing is on the floor already.
I didn't have time. I didn't have time to go climb the tree. So
You
too
see
bad.
lah, you see on the climb tree some more.
Yeah, but if the ladies, if you don't want to smell bad smelling people, come join us out. We go to places where there are no people. You don't need to smell. You don't need to smell people with.
But
bad
you can
smell.
smell each other.
Don't want lah, don't smell me lah.
No, to be frank, I really didn't bother about each other's smell. Yeah. So that's, or maybe my nose is gone already.
Thanks to army.
Yeah, but yeah, that's one of the
Yeah,
every day lah.
yeah.
Tourists behaving badly.
Yeah.
People
That is one of the
be-
worst ones I've seen, seriously.
Not the worst, but the most
One of the-
disgraceful.
Yeah,
Then
definitely.
she still have the audacity to say, "I'm gonna sue everybody who badmouth me." Oh, yo, come on, you don't dislike.
Everyone's
the,
bad
law is,
mouthing her.
the law is not on her side in this
No,
case.
no. Yeah, so
She already fixed a lawyer.
yeah. Okay, before we end today's episode, as you know, recently I went to Japan. So because of Sonia, I took a lot of these pictures. Maybe I'll show it to her.
Is it pictures of durian?
Nope.
Japan
It's
durian.
manhole.
Oh, manhole
Manhole.
covers. Wow,
So
some
across
interesting ones.
the different manhole, like this Hakodate, you see like squids, you see like certain structure within Hakodate.
I thought
Then-
you fish. I thought you
So
meant you
cute.
took one
Then got
for her.
Pokemon also. This one's
Yeah.
for my friends.
Why you never bring home one for me?
You see?
Hey, then I will be like the Malaysian woman. Singaporean man try to claim manhole from
Claim manhole.
Japanese street. Yeah,
Deported for stealing manhole cover.
yeah. I also want to share.
But you see the difference in Japan. They do such art. They treat it as art. In
Yeah.
Singapore, a few days ago, some guy did some art at the MRT
At the MRT station.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it was nice. It was beautiful. I don't know which joker reported, and then they
The
watched it all
MRT
away.
stuff. I
I'm
thought
like,
the MRT stuff.
Why?
MRT stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
why?
And it was
What?
the MRT station manager that ordered it to be removed.
Who is it affecting?
And he didn't use paint, right? He said he used water, right?
It's just yeah. It's just
Jet. It's the jet spray.
also
yeah.
after the painting, someone use the pressure washer and then wash it. I'm like, why? Why is it Troy?
We are-
I'm like brainless, something.
Because Singaporeans only know how to follow law. They don't understand what it means to go around it, in between it, above it, under it. No. If the rules say you cannot do something, they are following it because that's what we have been taught in
trained to do,
schools and trained. So anything outside of that, no, it's too troublesome because I'm going to have to answer for that. I don't want to answer for that. So what do I do? I
But
just follow strictly. If
in-
this is
in the
considered
story,
vandalism,
right?
then get rid.
So in what happened was, I think the station, the people that actually they called the police, Police went down and said nothing
Why?
wrong. No, the police said nothing wrong because it's nothing wrong with that. So what they advised him was
No,
to
I
get a
it
busing
did not,
license.
didn't the police say that it's not their jurisdiction or something? So, oh no, that was for the town council.
Yeah,
That was for the
no.
town council.
So all they told him was in the future was get a busing license. I'm like, really?
Permit.
It's not vandalism. It's just
So
art. Anyone
what is the
looking at it will be
difference?
happy about it.
What is
It's
the
like,
difference
it's
between
ridiculous.
vandalism and a mural, let's
Yeah.
say? Okay. You know what the difference is?
One is approved by authorities, one is not.
The permit.
Permit.
That is the only difference. It may look like graffiti, but if you have a permit, it becomes art. See? So the only difference is the
No,
permit.
in this case, it didn't disrupt because that thing after a while, it will evaporate by itself. I suppose it will not stay there forever.
It looks like chalk, to be honest. It's
Yeah,
just
lor,
chalk.
so
I'm
what's
like,
the big
It's
deal?
clean floor. It's clean floor and dirty floor. So where you already spray, it's clean. So it makes art out of the clean on the dirty. That's all it is.
Yes,
That's all it is.
yes.
And even that, but you see lah, you know that, remember that incident where they had the stickers? There's this lady who printed stickers.
yes.
What my grandfather's
yes.
something.
On-
She
on
also
the-
got into trouble, what?
I'm like,
What was the sticker thing? I didn't-
on the crossing, right?
The
Ah.
crossing,
The pedestrian crossing,
the
yeah.
pedestrian crossing button.
then the
Yeah.
button
one that-
is
All
Yeah.
the cool messages. I mean, it's a fun thing.
Also cannot, because
in
again, if it were an art, let's say for instance she applied for a permit to say some sort of art message, okay, and then
Oh,
she
then-
has to apply to the necessary bodies. Now I ask you, all of these traffic signs come under who?
LTA.
LTA, right?
Ah,
What about SLA?
maybe certain places, or if it's not traffic, if it's land, then it's SLA lah.
Okay, so
Ah.
all she had to do, and I'm saying this from my point of view, as in, I don't know whether this will work or not because I've never applied for any such thing before. But in the eyes of the government and the law, you want to make some sort of a statement, you are allowed to express yourself, but through the necessary channels, meaning that you have to apply for a permit to say, I am doing some art exhibition and I am printing stickers and I would like this space to
I don't think
exhibit
you're
my
approved.
art. Of course, it's not going to be approved because you're
Approved,
sticking
yeah.
things on our
Public.
public
Yeah.
property, right? So
Yes.
to speak. But if she had said, I'm willing to pay for a space where I have a mock-up of this and then I place the sticker, then okay.
Okay,
But
yes.
this
If
is
you
how
pay someone
rigid.
lah.
This is how rigid it is here in Singapore. There are not many avenues for self-expression. You want to express yourself, can, but we will give you the proper place. You know, skaters you want to skate, right?
Oh,
Got
yes.
skaters park.
Escape park, yeah.
And then there are walls and space there for you to go and graffiti. So you want to do, can, but we have to provide you with the space and we have to provide you
Hey, but
with.
that's the wall there also must ask for permit from the skater park
Of
also.
course, what I'm saying
Yeah.
is that they will, if you say, yeah, I cannot lah, everything also cannot, they will say, who said can? But there, I will
Only
tell
there.
you where.
Only there.
Only there.
Only there.
So basically, it's a tick box to say, I'm a very free society. Who say I never let you? I let, but it is designated
This is
spaces.
the most ridiculous things in the world. Seriously.
No,
Yeah.
okay. In this case, right, the guy, the artist, right, a talented artist. I think he's a very talented. He's so jaded that he say, I'm not gonna do this anymore. Then
It's
I
a
think
lot of fixed
he will just.
Yeah.
And you're saying, oh, how come we don't have artists in Singapore? That's
Like
you're
this guy-
killing
this is
their
why,
creativity, lor.
This is why.
Then
You can have rules and laws, but you have to enforce them properly, not mindlessly or being like a drone.
Ezekiel said it's under
URA,
URA,
not
Urban
SLA.
Redevelopment Authority, not under SLA, and it's not going to be under LTA either, is it? But if we don't want to stick it on a building, we want to stick it on our pedestrian crossing the traffic light. How? Where does that go under? Then what about lamppost one in Tuas? It's got so many stickers on it. How come nobody was?
Hey, that one, even the minister go there, they never say anything, so just keep quiet lah. That one, everybody just keep quiet.
No, but it's not fair. What? How can you penalize some people for doing
But
it?
that one lamppost one,
Yeah, but it's same thing,
Same
right?
lah, same but different.
Same.
Yeah. From scuba, do you say underdeveloped
LTA.
frontal lobes? What place in the internet stays on the internet? But
That's
sometimes not
true.
everything meet the internet because all this thing is coming back to haunt you eventually. Then from easy on threats, the reaction uproar is this is talking about the Malaysian women.
Yeah.
With Malaysian sighting, they have just painted a target on all other Malaysian heading to China for sure. It's easy to it's easy to trigger the Chinese people. So
They,
better
they have stirred the hornet's nest lah, for nothing.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. So I also want to share something. I think this one we share among our little group, but I'll show this to the audience. Okay, my
Okay.
friend, knowing that we do this kind of exploration, know that I'm into, so he drove me to this place. He showed me this place with it's called a haunted mansion. Okay, look over here. Look at the place.
That's a
Ooh.
mention.
He says it's a mansion. He
Looks like
said
an
that
office
he
building.
said that people there don't even dare to go there at night. Then I'm looking at the place because he drove a long way to this place. In my mind, it's like you want to go there, also very difficult lah. The authorities don't need to catch that. You must have car to go to that place. You know.
Wonderbags
Yeah.
Japan.
Again.
Yeah. But this one, like really no joke. I look at the place, it's really creepy. It's not the first time I saw it.
The more you say, the more the things are turning in the head. Oh yes, yes. It's need to
You know,
go, need to
they
go.
already does. Even Hakodate, right, where I went, a lot of abandoned places. Japan, a lot of decaying buildings. People are all moving towards the main city. So all the little cities are.
Smaller towns
Yeah.
are rotting away.
So maybe we can go there, talk to their government, say, hey, we come here and do alternative kind of tourism for you. Let us explore these places. But then at the end, we are all in the jail or something. Yeah, so yeah, that's it for tonight. Thank you everybody for joining us. Any last words from any of you? Gigi?
Yeah, I remember that time when we went to the German Pine
The restaurant.
to have our
Mm.
then I think Sonia ordered cake.
Yes.
Uh, so
Somebody's-
we would like to wish
happy
happy birthday to you, brother.
birthday to Izzy.
Happy birthday!
That's
Coming,
why-
coming.
That's why you can't go for the caving thing, right?
Yes. So if everybody's wondering, it's Ezekiel.
Mm.
He's come on many of our explorations. He is one of us. So happy
Yes,
birthday,
he was one.
Ezekiel.
Happy birthday, Ezekiel. Have a good day, lah.
Happy
Yeah. Don't bring your wife to climbing. I know she tormented already.
But she's the one asking for the climbs, you know.
Oh, really?
She's a convert.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
The school of Sonia.
Yeah. Okay. And how about you guys, Sonia, Sarah? Any last words for the audience?
Last word. So, I think what I would like to see is more audience members joining us on our trips. You know, I want this community.
It's
to grow.
progressing well, lah.
What I want to see is more people joining us, more people coming and watching the show, or coming with us on these trips.
Don't be daunted by.
Yeah. If two of the most average Joe uncles in the world can do all this, you also can do one. Trust me, you all can do one. No issue. Come join us.
Take the first step. I think both of us took our first step, and now we are bitten by the bug. Yeah. Sonia, anything?
Yes. So what I want to say is that a community cannot grow without its members. And what we ask of our members is a small, simple thing. Share what it is that we do. All the content that we put out, all you have to do to help us is click on that share button, put it as your story. Some of it eventually comes back to us. But without your support, we're not asking you to contribute in a monetary form. All we need is to grow in an organic manner, and that comes with you supporting us on our socials, sharing the links, inviting people that you know who would be interested in what we do to the group. All of that, those small little ways help us so much, and we would be so grateful if you could do that. So, you know, we just want to grow. So get out there and share.
Yeah. I just want to say that, as I mentioned a lot of time before, it's like every single person I meet through the Wanderers events are different with their own point of
Right.
view, their own perception of things. Very interesting one. Not every person is alike. Even though our education, our society make us like from a factory setting, but when we go out there, it's like even like Dylan, who also kind of bitten by the bug as well. His point of view also very different from the rest of us also.
The
So
the Wanderers community is from all walks of life,
all right,
in every stage of life. We have like the younger ones, and we have the really older ones, senior ones, whole spectrum, lah, the whole spectrum of people,
all walks of
and
life.
all
Yeah.
walks of life, and that variety makes it
With a shared interest to do either hiking, trekking, exploring, going for adventures. Yeah.
stealing durian.
That one only maybe certain.
That one is my club.
Don't say stealing lah, just
Yeah, picking lah, picking lah.
picking.
Just
Picking.
pick lah.
Picking.
We can also pick from the shop.
Yes, yeah. Sarah, that's why Sarah never stay for that one. Okay, at the end, where's my tagline? Don't be square, get out there. Sarah?
The truth is out there.
Oh, so many of the R's and the U's.
Yeah.
This-
We must have speed come out.
Yeah, speed
Gigi?
If you're up there, you can't see me, but I can see you.
Yes, as
Yes.
usual. Then close
we
it
had
up.
we had a walk last night, okay? We had a walk last night, a paid walk.
Ah.
So we did a walk for Prudential. There were about 30 people. Now, so you understand that usually on our walks,
One in
usually
front,
I'm
one back.
I'm in front. So of course, Mr. Chichi is at the back, right?
Yes.
Do you think, I ask you all think that he stayed on trail or not?
No.
Okay.
Because I had two other facilitators. When they turned around to look for him, they couldn't find him. And then they came to complain to me, hey, we cannot find Chichi. I say, you don't worry.
And
He can
they
see.
don't know
You can't see him,
He
but
can
he
see.
can
he
see
can
you.
see you.
Ah,
Yeah lah.
okay. But now that all of that is over and we are done with the show, thank you everybody for watching. But it is time to go to bed.
Oh, go to bed.
Not yet.
Climax. Okay, go.
I
Go
didn't
sleep, go
expect my-
sleep. Go sleep. Go sleep.
Show is over. Everybody
Goodbye.
get out.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Good
Wait,
night.
let me have
Ciao.
the closing outro.